You may have heard the horror stories about how tough it is right now for home buyers to get a home. They're fighting against multiple offers and they're often paying way above ask price. Well, today, I'm going to share with you 4 tactics that I have to help home buyers get a home without overpaying. Stay tuned. To beat the competition in today's seller's market, you may want to try one or more of these tactics to help you win. The first one would be to look for a home with poor curb appeal. Maybe it's got overgrown trees or a burned out lawn, overgrown hedges, or just an ugly color. But the floor plan and the location work well for you so that you can be happy in the home while you make improvements to the outside. It's amazing what strong curb appeal can do for the value of the home. So over the first few years you own it, do those necessary repairs and touch up the exterior, and you've got a real gem on your hands. The second one, when you're looking for homes, don't ignore the listings with terrible photos, because you know that some of your competition is just going to keep moving right by it because it's got blurry iPhone photos and maybe not a lot of photos. And so don't be afraid to go see that home if you think it's in the right location and is the right style for you. You may find that you're up against less competition with a poorly promoted listing. The next tactic would be to look for homes just above your target range for price that have been on the market for more than 7 days. Believe it or not, right now, sellers expect, understandably, to sell their home really fast. They also expect to sell their home for top dollar, and sometimes they're getting a little greedy. So they overprice their home, and then it sits for a week. It sits even for 2 weeks. Once they start getting nervous, you, the buyer, actually has a little bit more bargaining power. So look for homes that have been on the market just a little bit longer. They're not very common today, but when they are, that seller is probably getting nervous and you might be able to get a deal. The fourth tactic, make sure you have a strong agent. Now, this might be a little self-serving, but it really does make a ton of sense to have somebody on your side who knows the market, can tell you whether the home is overpriced and whether it's likely to sell fast, is able to communicate with the listing agent well, and also is able to negotiate on your behalf. Just to give you a little idea of how things have been going for me in this difficult market, I've still had 5 of my last 6 offers for buyers of mine accepted. And just before you think that they've all been overpaid and I've been making sure that my buyers get it by overbidding, the total on those offers is $3,000 under asking price. So make sure you have somebody really good in your corner. And if you know of anybody who's out there looking and is super frustrated, please share these tactics with them. It might just be the help that they need. Thanks so much.